This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin, read by Arundhati Paul. The Centre has released the revenue deficit grant of over 6,194 crore rupees to 14 states yesterday. With the release of this installment, a total of 74,340 crore rupees has been released to eligible states as post-devolution revenue deficits grant in the current financial year. According to the Ministry of Finance, with this, 100% of the amount has been released as recommended by the Finance Commission for this grant this year. The states which have been recommended post-devolution revenue deficit grant by the 15th Finance Commission are Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Punjab, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Tripura, Uttarakhand and West Bengal. The eligibility of states to receive this grant and the quantum of grant was decided by the Commission based on the gap between assessment of revenue and expenditure of the state after taking into account the assessed devolution for the financial year 2020-21. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma presented the budget estimates of the state in Assembly for the year 2021-22 with a fiscal deficit of 1,570 crore rupees, around 4.7% of the GSDP. The total receipts has been estimated at 17,509 crore rupees, out of which the revenue receipts estimated at 15,232 crore rupees and capital receipts at 2,277 crore rupees. Excluding borrowings of 2,247 crore rupees, the total receipts are estimated at 15,262. The total expenditure had been estimated at 17,603 crore rupees, of which the revenue expenditure at 13,956 crore rupees and capital expenditure at 3,647 crore rupees. Excluding repayment of loans, the total expenditure has been estimated at 16,832 crore rupees. The Chief Minister said that after 3 years of the MDA government, there have been visible changes because of the interventions made in important sectors of roads, water supply, health, education infrastructure, programs for farmers, welfare and support to entrepreneurs. In Assam, 27 candidates have filed their nominations so far for the second phase polling to be held on the 1st of April. The last date for filing of nominations for 39 constituencies is tomorrow. Meanwhile, campaign is gaining momentum for the first phase polls to be held on the 27th of this month. The BJP has formally launched the campaign in Guwahati yesterday in the presence of Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and State Party President Ranjit Kumar Das. The Congress is also starting 5 guarantee campaign across the state. Senior BJP leader Ranjit Datta, Congress leader Rakibul Hussain, Executive President of Assam Gana Parishad Keshav Mahanta, AGP President Lurin Jyoti Gogoi also attended several rallies yesterday in a bid to woo the voters. Meghalaya Power Minister James P. Sangma has admitted that the Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited is facing huge aggregate technical and commercial losses. Replying to a discussion in the State Assembly yesterday, he said the AT&C losses of MEECL was 40% in the past years, but now the government has brought it down. The MEECL, in a bid to reduce the losses, has also intensified its disconnection drive against consumers having huge outstanding dues. The Meghalaya Power Minister also announced that the NTPC has withdrawn the load shedding regulation. No new COVID-19 positive case was reported in Nagaland for the third consecutive day yesterday. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyopom in a tweet informed that 8 COVID patients have recovered, which includes 7 from Kohima and 1 from Dimapur. The total active COVID-19 case in the state has come down to 10, while the recovery rate has reached 11,963. The total positive cases detected in the state remains at 12,217. In Manipur, the upcoming Holi festival, popularly known as Yaoshang, would not have Thabal Chongba due to COVID-19 pandemic. Thabal Chongba is a major ingredient of the festival in Manipur, being held in the evening, where males from various places will come to the site of the festival and dance in circles with the females. An order issued by the Chief Secretary stated that no activity involving person-to-person contact, such as Thabal Chongba or Jatrawali, shall be permitted. The order said that the festivities of Yaoshang are likely to increase human interaction and physical contact, which is not conducive due to the second wave of COVID-19 infection. The government has instructed the district administrations and police to enforce certain do's and don'ts during the festival. Meanwhile, 7 persons were confirmed as new COVID-19 positive cases, while 2 persons have recovered from the infection in Manipur. There are 35 active cases as on date. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.